comments at the beginning of a meeting. But I did want to comment on the events recently that resulted in the superintendent's decision to switch the high school to be 100% remote learning for 2 weeks. As many of you know, there were newly reported cases of COVID, mostly isolated to our high school building, that were likely the result of social gatherings that happened prior to the start of school. While this is certainly less than ideal, I did want to acknowledge all the students that came forward and worked with the high school administration, and the Department of Health, and followed the process and the guidelines. Their actions to report their status and self-quarantine resulted in reducing transmission and preventing additional new cases beyond those that attended the social gatherings. I've also read some posts and received some notifications and some emails that folks feel that the students should somehow be penalized or punished for their actions, having attended the social events to begin with. Now, as you know, we're a school board, so we're constantly surrounded by adolescents. And teenagers are just amazing people. They're just upbeat, they're can-do attitude, they're fearless, they're full of life. But one of their other endearing qualities of being teenagers is they're not known to make perfect decisions 100% of the time. And it's a scientific fact that sometimes teenagers make decisions that put their own well-being at risk. Educators, I'm looking at Karen Chase over there, educators constantly tell me that the part of the brain that's used for reasoning and weighing decisions is still developing in adolescence. So it's part of growing up, it's part of finding their independence, and it's part of our job to help them navigate those risky decisions. Was it the best decision? Absolutely not. But there were if we can remember, there's 265 other residents that tested positive for COVID-19. Probably another 100 that were positive but just couldn't get a test just because of the circumstances. And nobody was looking to punish them. So we're not going to be punishing any students that reported that they tested positive or that they're following the guidelines.